Alright, so I'm gonna call this one work ethic, but it's basically someone has a thing called it's like lessons I learned from females, whatever this week. But this is an overarching lesson I learned from females, but it kind of has to do with business in the sense of sometimes you need someone like a landlord. If you don't like to evict people, you need someone who doesn't who's gonna make sure to get the rent, and if they don't, evict someone, but have that boom. Alright, so if anyone's ever applied for a job, whatever, I haven't applied for that many, but I'm sure it says on some of them, it's like you can be fired or whatever, let go, whatever, later, whatever. But without what's it called? Without whatever, and without giving a reason, or without reason, you can be let go, right? So I've learned that from females, which is a great thing actually, because it's more like us as dudes, we can kind of we get in our minds we want closure, what happened? It's like you get dumped, just say you get dumped. It's like what happened? In my experience with I say two females, but different things, whatever. But it's like you're like what happened? They want to give you an answer. So it's just like hey, we're done. So, but it's not necessarily a business thing, but it kind of is it can be transferred to an extent like that. But sometimes you don't. Who gives a fuck about a reason? If it like a female, for instance, isn't required to give you a reason. Of course, it can be well, if you want to make it better. But even if you want to make it better, from my experience, like I said, only two. But I'm saying in this sense, it's if they're not gonna give you a reason, you can still be trying to think in your head why. It's but at the same time, who gives a fuck? They don't want to be with you in that sense. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? But as a dude, most times it's you like the chick, but it's who gives a fuck? And you need to think that as a dude. You know what I'm saying. But same way, sometimes it's more you have to think of that yourself as well with anything. If you want to say whatever, it's truthful. It's I'm good. You don't need to give no type of explanation, even if a person wants it or not. It don't fucking matter. So that's how I say I learned from females. But even in certain instances, I use that with certain people, even a female. You can use the same thing with a female in that sense, because I'll say females a lot of times apply to that as well. If any female applies to whatever position, it's in the thing when they whatever. I don't know that much about application for jobs. I'm just saying it can say we have the right or whatever right to let you go without notice and without reason. So it's the same thing. I be like, what happened? You can think what happened, but that's you on the other side is what I'm saying though. But sometimes you need someone to have, you need to hire someone who can manage and is comfortable with firing people, right? And have no feeling attached to it. You're let go. It's you can. I mean, sometimes you have to do it a certain way because you have to realize because that can come with people can handle it different ways. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's what you signed up for. And sometimes it's it is what it is. You don't have to know the person's reasoning because even if they gave you the reason, it's no, there's no debating here. You know what I'm saying? This instant upload. It's called, what is it called? Work ethic.